The first week of college should be the most memorable time of a young person's life.
On that day, I don't remember anything.
But not for Mackenzie Kelso, whose memory of her first days at Louisiana Tech are wiped clean.
From what my parents told me and my teammates, I collapsed during warm-ups and then suffered a cardiac arrest, which turned into an anoxic brain injury because no one did CPR for 6 to 8 minutes till the EMTs arrived.
Yet it's a moment that her parents, Brian and Julie, will never forget.
About 2 in the morning, we received a phone call from the Ruston ER stating that our daughter had coded 3 times. Truly one of the darkest times of our lives, followed by the absolute biggest blessing miracle you could ever ask for.
You ready? All right, left leg first. Good, right leg.
Good job.
The road to recovery began with relearning to take a single step.
Learning how to walk. I couldn't walk very well because my right side of my body was slow to wake up, so my right leg was slower. Speech was kind of cognitive, learning how to read again, talking, eating.
Mac's doctor at Tier Memorial Hospital in Houston was bullish on her development. Walking and talking wasn't nearly enough.
And he did an evaluation and quickly said, "We're going to get her home." And Julie and I smiled, and he goes, "No, not to your home. We're going to get her back to college." And that was the first time in a long time that somebody had acknowledged that recovery was possible.
Back home in Colorado, with help from Craig Hospital and Rehab, Mac is back on the pitch. The perfectionist is still a bit hard on herself for making minuscule mistakes, but even that will shed away with time.
My skills are pretty clean, my form is clean, so when that doesn't happen all the time, it gets really frustrating.
She's a fighter. She never gives up. She works hard to continue to do the things that she wants to do, and that she's a tough kid.
Miraculously, Mac will return to Ruston in less than a month and will finally begin her freshman year as a member of the Louisiana Tech soccer team. She hopes her fight can be a learning lesson for teams in the future.
There's probably steps that could have been done. CPR could have been omitted. We could have had an AED machine even though there's no trainers there. So I wish that more education on CPR and AED machines trainings would be administered, so something like this that happened to me won't happen again to someone.
In Highlands Ranch, Ariel Orsuto, 9 News.